Hey you guys, so I want to talk about our health as it relates to Black women and Black people, because I've had some experiences in my lifetime, in my 50 years, of having to really advocate for myself, and that advocating included seeking out Black doctors, and in my case in particular, a Black OBGYN, because I kept having miscarriages, and I was seeing these specialists who were supposed to be, the best in their field, and, they help figure out what's going on with you, they help you carry a baby, and honey, none of these white women, these white doctors, were trying to help me do anything. And it became very clear, because I even had one who would boast and brag about how she, helped other women, white women, have these babies. I'm a patient too, and I'm steady miscarrying under your care. So I did eventually find a OBGYN who was the best in our state, and she was a Black woman. I was referred to her by a former workmate who passed away. And she was the sweetest person, but I'm so grateful to her for recommending me this doctor. It took me a couple of months to get in to see this woman. That's how booked she was and how good she was. She was great. And she knew what was wrong with me just from talking to me. And that's how I was able to have my second child and the other two that followed. I'm saying all this to say, when it comes to your hair and hair loss and alopecia and whatever forms of alopecia you may have, if you're just being thrown all these different medicines and remedies, but nothing's working, or you're just not satisfied with what they're telling you, please get a second opinion, second, third, fourth, but also seek out a Black dermatologist. I think that is so important, because they're not being taught how to treat Black people or people of color when it comes to our health, when it comes to our skin, when it comes to our hair. Our hair is different. You can't treat us the same way you treat white people. And white people they're like the benchmark for everything. They don't consider us. They don't consider how we're made up. They don't consider our texture of hair, and the different hair traumas that we have. So it's super duper important. I think it's something that we don't talk about enough and we don't think about. But yes, please seek out a Black dermatologist if you haven't already, because they will understand. They understand our hair. There are so many, white dermatologists who just do not. They don't know. They don't want to know. They just think that they can treat us and treat our hair issues the same as a white person. White people don't have our issues. White people haven't been relaxing their hair. White people aren't putting braids in their hair the way we are. And, doing the things that we know we do. And a Black dermatologist could recognize, hey, you're having these issues because of X, Y, and Z. So therefore, let's tailor your treatment plan to this. Yeah, we need more of that. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get a second or third opinion. Don't be afraid to seek out Black dermatologists to help you. And I think they talk about that in that documentary. Oh gosh, Black Hair. I forgot the name of it. But anywho, I just wanted to say that. I think that's important. And to anybody that's going through issues and you're not getting solutions or nothing's working, think about that if you haven't already. Find a Black dermatologist to help you. That's it. That's all. I hope this helps somebody. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.